Every laptop is so similar these days, but I'm here at Lenovo's really busy booth, so they can reveal the secret that they've been sitting on, the Legion Pro Rollable. In its heart, it's pretty damn similar to a Legion 9i Pro, with up to a Core Ultra 9 275HX processor and a mobile 5090. Except for this one little extra thing that, kind of makes it special. Just freaking look at it. It expands from 16 by 10 to 21 by 9 to 24 by 9. And it only adds a couple 100 grams to the total weight and maybe like a centimeter to the screen thickness. Honestly, this is really cool and a great implementation of this tech that we've seen. The OLED just gets rolled in and kind of disappears. Sadly, we can't actually game on this laptop today, but it's pretty easy to imagine some sweet gaming uses that this flexibility affords us. 21 by 9 is more and more common, and 24 by 9 is pretty darn close to anamorphic widescreen. So you can imagine the theater-like experience you're gonna have watching movies on this bad boy. The aim on the final product is to hit a 240 hertz refresh rate on this OLED screen, although they might have to fall back on 165 hertz, but this concept is currently locked at 60 hertz. And that's because this is being shown off mostly as a prototype, which is Lenovo trying to gauge interest. And if the crowds that have been forming around this thing are anything to go by, people are very interested in this thing. Do you want this thing? Let us know in the comments below. I guess how much you want it is just gonna depend on price, which Lenovo doesn't even know yet because they're still collecting feedback at this stage. And although you can see the mechanism for this is really impressive, there's obviously still some kinks to work out, like the seam you can see when you're at an off angle, and I've noticed some scratching or some lines that are forming on the display as it's been going in and out. Their aim is to have about 25,000 expansions built in as a durability, with the aim of going higher if possible. And I've been told that the earliest that we could see this thing on the market is 2027. So they have a lot of time to figure out these kinks. Another kind of neat product that you'll want to set a reminder for about a year is this, the AI frame gaming display. It's another prototype, so this is an LCD. It might not end up being LCD, but the thing that makes it special is the AI processor built in that's supposed to help you in different situations in games. It's supposed to know what you need, check your performance. What we're looking at here is Dota 2, and minimap awareness is obviously a big issue for a lot of people, so why not expand it, make it giant, give it a little AI upscale? You know what I'm talking about, brother? This is, it's all right. It's like a really fancy picture-in-picture mode, but I can see some people out there being really excited about this. Over here, we have something that a lot of you students out here might be very interested. The Legion 7A and the Legion 5i. These are more of a hybrid use laptop that are designed for performance, but also to stay unplugged throughout the whole day, and you can make it home and still be gaming, or do your schoolwork if you're a responsible person. I don't think so. The big improvements for the 7i over last year is this refreshed frame that took about 10% of the total weight, including the shaved hinges that make it that the butt is a lot less big. They've also added 2 up-firing speakers to the 2 down-firing one, and this one supports up to 100-watt USB-C PD fast charging, so that you can top it up using just a power brick that you can use for all your devices. I freaking love USB-C. You know what else I love? Free over-the-air updates for the Legion glasses. It's gonna have a 3D update just for free over the air. It's freaking awesome. I love it. You know what else I love? Telling you about our sponsor, dbrand, because they saved my life. I don't know if you know this, but I live on sponsorships. And when our previous sponsor backed out, I didn't know what I was gonna do with myself. You know what I did? I bucked up. I went to my sponsordroppedout.com and I looked at overpriced stickers, phone cases, kill switches, doodads that don't make any sense, and I bought some. Because if I buy them, they'll have money to sponsor me so that I have money to buy their stuff. Next up, we're stretching over to the yoga area, where Lenovo is doing its damnedest to make me forget all about Apple. Here we've got the Slim 7 Ultra Aura Edition, World Cup Edition. I've never seen 2 editions in one title. But here's the good news. You can get it with either the Core Ultra 7 250HV or 250-6V, up to 12XZ cores, and this really nice soft coating and haptic trackpad, and a 14-inch 2.8K 120Hz OLED screen, and all in a really portable sub 1 kilogram package. This is something that I actually would really like to put in my backpack instead of the stupid one I have already. The rep was telling me that versus last gen, we're seeing about an 8-watt TDP bump, and that's because we've got the newer processors. These are Panther Lake ones, And so this is no slouch. This was playing Ori at full 2.8K, and it wasn't even challenging the processor at all. This is, man, laptops have come a long way. I like this thing. On laptops, this portable, I always expect the worst when it comes to their keyboards, but this one has a fair amount of travel. I actually think I could get really used to this. This is a beautiful little laptop. Wow! But if I'm being totally honest, the thing I'm most excited about is something that it doesn't seem like a lot of other people are paying attention to, and that's the Lenovo Yoga Mini PC. Apparently this category has shown 3 digits of percentage growth over the last year. And that's obviously because the Mac Mini has been such a big success. And I think Lenovo has a pretty cool product on their hand that can compete with it. It starts at $700, although like the Apple products it's competing with, the one you really want is gonna cost a little bit more. But it can come with a 16-core Ultra X7. God, these processor names are crazy. But you can get a 16-core Ultra X7 358H with 12 Xe cores of graphics processing, 32 gigs of LPDDR5X, up to a 2 terabyte PCI SSD. This thing is no slouch. You might not be taking this thing for a gaming run, but you could. I think this might actually be something a lot of you want. Just like I know you want more CES coverage. There's so much to see here, so get subscribed to ShortCircuit so you don't miss any of it.